Morning. Just got back from my run around the neighborhood. Ended with a fucking dead sprint. Just another day being addicted to success. Woke up. Thanked God for the day. I asked myself, who is the person who's going to achieve the goals I want to achieve? Because it's not me right now. Who is the person who is capable enough to make $1 million in a year, to tell people what to do, to save the entire world? Who is the person who's able to do that? And I had the realization that it's not me yet. I would be arrogant if I said, oh, me sitting here down, the 20-year-old kid down here, I'm gonna go save the world. That would be definitely arrogant. But if I had this vision in my mind of like the ideal person I'm trying to be, right? Like King Liam Danger Ross in the top of a castle doing what he's supposed to do. He knows exactly the right moves. That kind of avatar, this figure that I'm like thinking of. If every day I hold this like avatar, this picture in my mind, and every day I train harder and harder and harder and I'm working towards that, don't you think I'd eventually come close? It's the same thing with the indomitable human spirit. So, what do I really want? I moved down to Florida, I moved out of my parents' house to kind of escape all the bad habits and all the bad friends and all the lazy people up there and just all the annoying, degenerate sickness. I really left Massachusetts and came down to Florida because, to put it plain and simply, I needed a change, right? So maybe a change of environment is what I needed, but also what I really needed was a change in my beliefs, right? So I wake up, I drink some fucking water, pray to God, thank him for the day, put on my shoes and go for a fucking sprint. Like I wake up in the morning before my alarm. I went to bed at 3 a.m. last night and I woke up this morning at 8:30 feeling pretty good. I woke up and I was like, I have energy. I have like 5 hours of sleep and I have so much energy. I just wake up, I'm ready to fucking go. Life did not used to be that way. So if you wake up and your first thought is, oh, how can I feel better? And the solution is to scroll on your phone and make you slower, or to eat a bunch of food and cereal and eggs and sugar and shit and make you slower. Dog, life is movement. You have to be moving faster. It's like, why do you think obese, fat people are so slow and have low energy? It's not because they don't have enough food. All they do is eat all day. Maybe, just maybe, it's because every time you reward yourself without actually earning it, that kills your spirit. It makes you slower, it makes you weaker, it kills your mind. So what's the one thing I could say to somebody watching this right now that would change their life for the better? And it would be, you choose what direction you move in, right? There's only one or zeros. There's binary choices. You can do something that makes you stronger or makes you weaker. Something that's gonna make your blood move faster, or something that's gonna make you slower. Choice is up to you. So when I wake up in the morning and I see my phone across the room, do you really think I want to get up, walk all the way across the room, pick up my phone, lay back down and start scrolling? Why the fuck would I want to do that? Like, look at me. I'm shredded, I'm beautiful, I'm tan. My hormones are completely changed. There was a time in my life where I was drinking alcohol and smoking weed every single day, right? Those are the choices I was making. My body was so sick, I was so slow. Listen, if you barely have a brain, if you barely have any energy, your body might convince you, oh, to feel faster, to feel better, I have to do drugs. Your brain can convince you to do absolutely anything. Like, you could justify any logic. There are some people who decide to be transgender and chop their willies off and try to act like a girl and put on a wig. That's a choice they made. Their brain convinced them that was the thing they had to do to increase their chances of survival. When I was in high school, my brain convinced me, oh, what can I do to increase my chances of survival? Smoke weed all day. Your brain is just gonna try to get you to do what increases your chances of survival. Every second of every day, all you want to do, everybody on the planet, we're all the same. We all just want to feel better. But your body only notices the change, right? So if you wake up and immediately reward yourself, by definition, that next moment's not gonna be as happy, right? But if I wake up, I put my head to the fucking ground, bow down to the Creator, and then go for a fucking sprint around the neighborhood, how can I not feel better after that? It's a simple equation. So get more shredded.